Thank you for being here. I'm Krassa, and I will talk to you about how amazing Moodle is. I will present you a case study, my personal experience in GAC Corporate Academy, which is a business a Moodle in a business environment, and I want to tell you how Moodle has helped us, has helped GAC meet its goal on training people. So I started my collaboration with GAC back in 2007 as HRD Moodle Partner Collaborator. Due to my Moodle expertise, my role changed to Moodle Admin on 2011, and on 2012 I became a member of the Academy's team. So let's see what is GAC. GAC is a worldwide service provider dedicated to delivering integrated services to the shipping, logistics, marine, and related markets through an international network. GAC consists of more than 9,000 professionals who speak more than 100 languages and are spread in more than 300 offices in 40 different countries. I guess you all understand why asynchronous e-learning has been chosen for training the employees of this particular company. So it's a big company. They needed to train the staff, and they decided that the best way to do that it was by utilizing Moodle. So right now, JCA has 6 full-time staff, 50 external facilitators, around 100 courses launched per year, and the 90% of these courses are held through e-learning. So it's a quite big academy, I would say. What's impressive though, and I would like to share this with you, is that from all these people who are working in the academy, there are only 2 people who speak Moodle. All the others are from the business environment, and they are completely irrelevant with Moodle. We are only 2 people, the business manager and GC administrator, me, who speak and understand how Moodle works. Although, as you will see later on, those people have managed to utilize Moodle and provide effective courses and training. I have to say, of course, that as we said previously with Jim, the technical support of Moodle has been trusted to Pukunui, and they are hosting the service. GCA courses are about foundation, the basics for the basic stuff needed for the company, business English, which are always needed, business operation courses specifically for logistics, freight forwarding, and so on. Kalispera Ziggy. You do speak Greek? Oh. Commercial courses and professional development and leadership courses, and also finance, quality, and innovation courses. Wow, I think you speak more than legal. You don't often find someone who speaks Greek. Okay. From the very beginning of the the setup of GAC, it has been decided that the best pedagogical approach for business academy was the social constructivism. So they simply took some information and they developed very, very good and strong forums where people was required to come in and participate, share experience from the real field of the job, share it with the others, and build on this knowledge. On 2011, we faced the challenge of Moodle 2.0. Do you remember this period? It was a tough one, right? Just, well, 2 years later and 5 Moodle 2 versions. I don't know if you still remember. Yes. How hard was that at that time? Last summer, I think things wouldn't be that much difficult, but when the first Moodle 2.0 version has been released, things were extremely difficult. It wasn't only the major changes we had on navigation blocks and settings, but we had a whole new file system, and we couldn't even take 1.9 backups and restore them to Moodle 2. So at that time, we decided in GCA that perhaps we should wait and avoid any premature moves. Because in 2011, GCA had already 300 courses and around 4,000 users. And also a commitment towards the users that the past courses will be always accessible. So we just couldn't move the whole thing from 1.9 to version 2. So our dear friends and collaborators, Pukunui, came in with a great solution, suggesting to leave the old site as it was and create a new site from scratch, adding in only the necessary courses we wanted, and link the two sites through Mnet. So this is something that worked very much and very well and saved us from a lot of work. So, what's the amazing here? Well, from my point of view, it was amazing the fact that when we migrated we migrated the site on 23rd of December. We did that. On early February, we launched the first courses in Moodle 2. The amazing was that end users, even facilitators, didn't realize that we did that so big, major change and update of the site. People came in as they used to and worked without actually wondering where their stuff is and why things look differently. Because they didn't see actually many differences. We kept, of course, the look and feel of all the courses as it was in the previous site, And I think that helped a lot. Later on, we start building more in the features that Moodle 2 has. So we started using the tick boxes. We started using other resources like books and lessons, which we didn't used to use. Conditionals. We used more the assignments. Bye bye, Siggy. And of course, we used rubrics too. And a bit later, we tried the marking guides too. So all this stuff, all these changes, think about it, have been made, have been tested, have been utilized by a personnel who's not familiar with Moodle. We were just adding new stuff and saying, this tick box works like this, and conditionals work like that, and rubrics, you click there, and you just create like this, and that was it. We didn't make a major training of our personnel, of our facilitators. We didn't need to train our users on how to use the new system. And even later on, since we realized that we can work with more and advanced Moodle tools, we started trializing them, and we used databases, glossaries, even wiki and workshops, which are by default the most complicated, perhaps, tools of Moodle. And again, we didn't have any complaint, any concern. We had some implications in the workshop with latecomers, but that's something expected. So, what's the amazing? Moodle is amazing. Moodle is amazing because in our community, from Moodle's perspective, we're used to speak for Moodlers, for teachers who speak Moodle, who are responsible for the content development, who are responsible to build in Moodle their course, and who are also responsible for facilitating the course. But no, in GCA this is not the case. We have subject matter experts and writing team who develops the content. We have an administrator who actually speaks Moodle and takes the raw content inside the system. And again, we have facilitators who are more related to the business rather than to Moodle. And yet, we managed to make very effective courses. And we are measuring this year by year from, there are many internal measurements, how we are trying to relate the knowledge gained from the academy, how it is affecting the real job. So there are proofs that our courses are effective. We can see that in the everyday job. So indeed, Moodle is just amazing. And that's it. That's all for me. I don't know if you want to comment something, say something. No one here?
They might have gone, Anna.
Yeah,
We'll just wait 1 minute.
I think so.
All right. Well, I heard your presentation, and I thank you very much for it.
Happy that you agree, Natalie.
Yeah. So thank you very much for your time, and it doesn't look like anyone's going to ask any questions, so shall we leave it there?
Yes, if anything occurs, there's always the forum, so you can jump in and share, ask, whatever.
Excellent. Yep. Thank you very much, Anna.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here and
Bye.
hosting. Bye.
Bye.